Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to the very exclusive, very rare occasion, Eyekon Reacts. Thank you guys all for supporting the food community, per usual. Thank you guys for tapping in today. Glad to see you make it, buckaroos. But with that being said, before we start, let's give a shout out to our sponsors. As you could see, keeping me nice and warm and cozy on this very cold evening. The nice new zip up fleece by Shaka, which you can find on shakaware.com. Go ahead and place an order and use code FOOL15 to get 15% off all your Shaka orders. Shout out to them. As you could see, what my hat says. Every time you see me exhale that, you know it's this. Shout out to Killer Kush for that killer quality. You know what I'm saying? Highly appreciate them. You can find them at Greenleaf Botanicals in the city of Whittiers. You know what I mean? As you guys know, as seen right up here and all right there. If you guys ever need honey packs, hit me up. I might bless you with some. Otherwise, go ahead and hit the link in the description and use code FOO for 20% off your next hard-on. Don't say Eyekon didn't look out for you, my boy. And speaking of weenies, make sure you guys check out Dirt Dog LA and all of their wonderful locations. I frequent the Dirt Dog compound and Dirt Dog Downey, but that's just me. They're all over Los Angeles and Las Vegas. Make sure you check the link in the description for the nearest Dirt Dog near you. Walk up, place your order, tell them you're a fool, and you'll get 20% off, I believe, your order. Now that we got that out of the way, I'd like to let you guys know I have no issue standing up for our people, per usual. I've done it on other platforms, and as you've seen me do it there, I will do it here. It's been brought to my attention that there may or may not have been some choice words used on a recent video of my good old pal, Adam22, and his co-host, Wack100. As you know, me and Wack100 have may or may not have exchanged words. You know what I'm saying? And I've already asked Adam22 to his face on this podcast with this very microphone here if he was a racist. To his face. He said he wasn't. So, after this reaction, we'll see what's what. Shall we?
That's a fact.
You know who Lefty Gunplay is yet?
Hell no.
Oh my God, you're gonna love him. Go.
Probably ain't shot shit.
Let's stop there, because as you know, here with the Eyekon reactions, we're very thorough. Adam, very joyfully, gleefully, gay perhaps, depending on your vernacular, brought up Lefty Gunplay, who currently has 200,000 views in the last 4 days. Shout out to my boy Lefty. Adam goes on to bring up Lefty, asking if Wack's heard of him. Who knows why? Possibly to maybe put him on. Wack, for some odd reason, says no, like if it's possibly an op, and goes on to say he probably hasn't shot shit. Well, in regards to that exact statement, he probably hasn't shot shit. He actually was busted for shooting shit. Was it the sky? Was it the ground? Was it himself? Was it another human being? I'll let you guys do your own investigation on that. But on Black and White, he has shot some shit up. So there's that, buckaroo. Let's go.
Lefty Gunplay just did 9 years in prison. He shot up a party, is what I basically.
Not just any prison. Pelican Bay, Corcoran, SHU program. And we're not saying that like Denzel or any other cornball scenarios. I mean, like actually, factually, as seen on Indicted TV. Check out that if you haven't.
Ascertained, but my interview with him just came out, and let me tell you, he's taken the Raza world by storm.
I don't think Adam meant anything by misenunciating Raza. I mean, typical L for a no sabo, actually no sabo, actually Caucasian from New Hampshire. Let's see.
Oh, this is a Mexican dude.
They love him.
Oh, this is a Mexican dude. Light. They love him. We do. Hence him being on every single Raza-based podcast that he deems worthy, of course. You know where he was first, though.
Where are you from?
He's from Baldwin Park, but he pronounces it Baldwin Park.
Parkway.
Baldwin
Parkway.
So even then, Adam can't say Bolin because he doesn't know what the Bolin is per se. Shout out to all the homies from Bolin. Shout out to all the homies from the SGV. You already know what it is. Shout out to the 626. Wack100 obviously knows what Bolin Park is.
Like no syllables at all.
He's a rapper or something?
Okay, so yeah, Adam thinks it's Bone, not Bolin. But let's go.
He be rapping. Yeah, his music's pretty good too. Domestic violence got ruined for to do. Luckily, they weren't.
Did you hear what this
Is yet?
Hell no.
Oh my God, you're gonna fucking love
That
him.
motherfucker probably ain't shot shit.
Lefty Gunplay just did 9 years in prison. He shot up a party, is what I basically ascertained. But my interview with him just came out, and let me tell you, he's taking.
I accidentally fucked up, and you saw that I accidentally fucked up right now. I'm not gonna edit it out. Adam actually just told him he actually shot shit up. Let's go.
In the Raza world by storm.
Oh, this is a Mexican dude.
They love him.
Where are you from?
He's from Baldwin Park, but he pronounces it Baldwin Park.
Parkway.
Baldwin
Parkway.
Like no syllables at all.
He's a rapper or something?
He be rapping. Yeah, his music's pretty good too.
So right there, Adam goes on to say he raps pretty good. Adam doesn't give out props very frequently, so if Adam said he was good, he didn't say it in a condescending way. He didn't add any extras on it. So far, Adam racist points 0 to 100. We'll keep it at a solid 20 because we think he's racist anyways because he's white.
They're calling him the Mexican Crip Mac.
So, to some people, that's a diss, right? To some people that I've been seeing with this scenario thus far have said that might not be that cool, right? I know Crip Mac. I know better than I know some of you fools. Crip Mac is a great guy. Now, some people may not like Crip Mac's behavior or think it's cap or think it's over the top or think it's this or think it that. Let's say one thing about Crip Mac. Highly respectful. Very genuine. Big heart. Loves the raza. I mean, he kicks it with Lupe every day. Fool. I don't give a Lupe's a blood, a Crip, a whatever. She's still our people, homie. So let's, that's another thing though, right? So let's see what this fool's going to do.
The what?
The Mexican Crip Mac. He was not.
I think Lefty had said he's not anybody, he's himself. And I respect that. That's like saying to someone they're the fucking Mexican whoever. Why can't they just be themselves? I feel that.
Very enthusiastic about being called that, but whatever energy Crip Mac has brought to Crippin', I think it's fair to say that Lefty Gunplay is basically bringing that level of passion and dedication to his race.
I see no lies. I see no lies. Lefty is unapologetically himself. Lefty is unapologetically a double S member. You know what I'm saying? Even more than that, he's a Sureño. So shout out to you, sir.
Did you hear what this Mexican had to say?
You're pointing at the mic.
Did you hear what he had to say?
Which Mexican? Sure.
I don't know this Mexican. Hey, the Mexican said it, not me.
Let me wait 1 second, sir.
Is basically bringing that level of passion and dedication to, his race.
Oh.
Crit Mac has brought to Crippen, I think it's fair to say that Lefty Gunplay is basically bringing that level of passion and dedication to, his race.
Oh.
In the 20 seconds that Adam22 is speaking, I literally rewinded to see the amount of seconds so we could get really technical the way we usually do around here. Wack100 is pulling up a clip. Let's see what that clip is.
Did you hear what this Mexican had to say?
You're pointing at the mic.
Did you hear what he had to say?
Which Mexican? Sure.
I don't know this Mexican. Hey,
excuse me. I don't know this Mexican. Remember that.
Mexican said it, not me.
I said what I said. Mexican rappers suck. Mr. Criminal, Little Rob, Swifty Blue, Quito Ranas. Now, leave the rapping to the blacks. And if somebody feels disrespected or saying I'm saying racist shit, no.
So, those of you in the know that this video that Wack100 is pulling up is over a year old. We know who said it. It's not anybody that's here in our general area anymore. I'm not going to go out of my way to disrespect the individual that said that, although he is disrespecting other individuals. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, there's that. So there we have the common case of raza hating raza. But that's not what I'm talking about right here. What I'd like to highlight is why the does Wack100 have that particular clip that readily available to be played at any given moment? How? How, Sway? How? Why? And why would he go further to highlight that when Adam22 is clearly, blatantly giving Lefty Gunplay his flowers or whatever you guys think it is? He's giving them love. Facts are facts. I don't give a you fools hate Adam. I already told you this fool's racist to me no matter what. I don't care what Adam says. He's at least 25% racist for sure. Cool, right? Wack always has choice words for us, you know what I'm saying? Which is wild. That energy is wild to be able to pull this up out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, and it's all about another homie dissing homies.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Mexicans are comedians, and they make good elotes. Blacks are funny, and they're fucking good rappers and actors. Like,
that's obviously an opinion, and I don't take anything away from our black brothers or our white ones for being funny or being good at cooking or being good at whatever said craft they so desire to pursue. But Wack with the extra shit, all those extra toppings, my boy, highly unnecessary. Let's go.
on some real shit, your music sucks. You're a PC case, and you guys are fucking lames.
Who's that?
Because you know what?
Real Cholo.
If you pull up to their neighborhood,
He said a real cholo.
you're gonna catch them. They ain't out there. They ain't out there like that. But you know what? Even though
It's funny that I'm not even going to talk about the individual and what he's saying because this is an old video, but yeah, let's just keep going. It's not about him.
I'm out here in Arizona,
He's just what they're using. Well, not even Adam, because Adam's bewildered. He's laughing at Wack. Whatever.
and I'm a surrender from California, I'm on the block. I don't give a
Shout out to my man Runchy Montana. He said that to me.
We don't know if the individual in the video is the one that sent it, because I don't know old boy's name. I don't really care. But the fact that this fool just has this shit so available is crazy to me. Like, it's dear to his heart. Someone dissing us. And Wack. I mean, who am I, right? But why the do you have that shit just right there like that, my boy? That's like us just pulling out a video of you guys shitting on each other. You guys being you in the and the Black Brothers. You know what I'm saying? I just pull out a video readily available. Do you know how many videos we could pull up right now readily? Maybe not readily, but after a small YouTube search of people shitting on you? Unnecessary, though. Let's go.
There's a lot of good Mexican rap out there, right?
Hey, I didn't
Facts. Thank you, Adam, for recognizing that.
say it. He said it. He's Mexican.
Cypress Hill, man.
Last time,
Well, not Chicano rap, but I get where he's trying to go. I like it.
it's a black guy in that group, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Ooh, we're getting racial, pal. He's not the lead singer, Wack.
I mean, Be Real's like
Shout out to Bobo, though. Much love, baby. I met him. He's great.
the main rapper.
Last time, I had an opinion about something about what I wouldn't do.
Snow the
world went
product.
crazy.
Look at you. Look, I couldn't even look up into the camera when he said that. Let's go.
Snow the product.
No, Snow.
We even got women. King Lil G, Lil Rob, Cap G. Ain't heard about Cap G in a minute. We got Burner. Throw Burner in the mix. We got
Confirm Mexican. By me. I confirm that.
Jeezy. Why is Fat Joe on here? Ain't he Puerto Rican?
He's Latin.
Big Pun also
Oh, we're glad you realized that.
Puerto Rican. I'm
Nice.
quite sure. This is just what Google is serving up to me. But even some of the people that he named off right there, that Chito Ranas guy, he's hard. That Mexican OT, he's coming up fast as
Hey, bro, I don't know. He said
we could do this all day.
I don't know why you pulled him up saying that.
Shout out Phoenix Flexin.
Half Mexican.
I mean, Drummer Boy. I mean,
Oh, we got someone in the back naming him off. I like that. Whoever you are in the back, shout out to you, Buckaroo, for holding it down.
you know, honestly, like, yes, the blacks
Shout out
clearly
Coyote.
dominate hip hop,
Coyote.
but there's a lot.
Watch this.
What? They left your nest, huh?
Ah, Adam with the inside info, baby. Let's go.
Oh, they still with me.
Ah, you're a flyer.
I saw a video of them announcing that they were
Woo! Let's go, Adam.
free as birds, and it was like clickbaited to say they announced that they were leaving Wack100.
They never said my name.
I know.
Does it need to be said, mijo?
I watched the clip, waiting to hear your name, and they didn't say your name, and I was wondering,
never
did I just get clickbaited?
You'll never, because we're always together.
So what?
Let's be honest. I know the inside scoop. It was said live on my platform. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ladies Love Guapo. Shout out to Blanco.
You have them in a lifetime
Let's see what he says real quick.
contract?
I don't do lifetime contracts with none of my artists. It's just the respect is there, so it was always lifetime.
Did you set them up with Shaq?
They set themselves up with Shaq. I mean, I introduced their music to Shaq. I sent Shaq a bunch of their videos.
Have you ever known anyone?
Let's stop that there. Let's get down to the brass tacks. You guys would like to go ahead and look at one of the news clips of me sitting right here. Got the homies in the back. I got Guapo on the phone. Guapo himself said they had to buy themselves out of that contract. Wack did not graciously release them. Wack did not do anything righteous. I mean, he did regular business. I'll give him that. Whatever square ass business he wanted, whatever. That's cool. That's cool. But don't make it seem like that. Not after you just pulled up a clip of someone dissing us. Come on, baby.
Throughout the years, I feel like enough time has passed that I can ask this question. I have a friend who, for a period of time,
Now, this is a very peculiar story. Keep in mind, Adam's a stupid tone deaf fucker, you know what I'm saying? So let's go.
would make extra money by driving down to San Diego, going to a location. There was a guy who was paying him to do this, going to this location.
Adam, we're going to need to know what nationality that individual is, sir. Let me go ahead and send Adam a quick message. Let's go.
And then he would have to like call a number, and then a bunch of Mexicans, dirty as fuck, like barely.
Racist level just might have risen just a tad there, Buckaroo. So is he referring to Mexicans being dirty as because we're dirty, or is he referring to someone that just crossed the border? We'll have to wait and see.
Having clothes on and shit, like would run out of a bush and get into his car, and then he would drive them back to LA and drop them off at like a safe house.
May I be completely honest? All you fools that don't want to see it my way or see it another way, which is totally fine. Everyone's open to their own opinion, are going to be like, that was a racist way to say that. Were those poor choice words from Adam22? Yes, those were definitely horrendous. Horrendous words, Buckaroo. Bad. I don't like it. But Adam speaks very, very literally. He's not speaking figuratively. He's speaking actually. And if you want to say I'm defending my white master, that's up to you. I'm not really tripping.
So basically, like, because the transition is that we were just talking about the Coyotes, the rap group. This is called being a coyote, basically transferring immigrants illegally from Mexico into America. And he was getting money to do this. And I didn't even really believe him when he told me about it until one day he sent me a selfie like this, and it was him driving the car, and it was 3 fucking Mexican dudes, dirty as fuck in the back, who had clearly been picked up in this way. And he was making money doing this. And when he told me about it, I was just like...
So in the context, I'm sure people are going to they're going to cut that short and make it look wild, like he just said dirty as fuck. But obviously he's referring to them scaling mountains and, you know, going through rios and what have you. And just for the record, sorry to say this, but my suegros came that way. Pause. They crossed however they needed to cross to come to this wonderful land and brought the gift of my beautiful wife and my cuñada to the ciudad of angels. So shout out to them, and shout out to all the you know, people risking it all, crossing the border in hopes for the American dream. We highly support you. We highly appreciate everything that the people do that come here chasing the dream. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, there's that. Let's see what other stupid ass shit Adam says.
Like, Jesus Christ, dude! Like, what the fuck kind of
they paying him?
I think he was maybe getting like $1,000 a person or something.
That's light. That's a light bag. Cheap hire.
Sound about right? Yeah. See, they know. They probably done it. A couple coyotes in the room.
Oh,
do you ever hear about people doing this? Because I guess it's not that uncommon.
I understand what coyotes do and who they are.
You were holding some coyotes for hostage, if I may say so myself, Buckaroo.
I understand our borders, but why'd you say they have to be dirty, bro?
Why'd you have to play that stupid ass video of the high levels of disrespect? Trying to turn that shit around on the white man. And of course, we hate white people supposedly because, you know, we're racist as well. So he tried to put it back on Adam. I don't really that narrative. And of course, you know, people that don't like Adam and want to say horrible things about his are going to definitely use it against him. Let's go.
I was just being descriptive because they've literally been, you know, traveling on foot for days and days, climbing over barbed wire, swimming through lakes and shit. Like, they look terrible in the photos.
Say they was like tired and soiled. You called them dirty ass Mexicans.
You said soy.
Sir, you're very good at this. You are very good at this.
Yeah, man. You know,
if we look up "dirty" in the thesaurus, it's going to tell us another word is soil.
Mexicans. First, you said it bragged about using the N word, and now you're saying dirty ass Mexicans. And then you on Crip Mac talk about he need to use Beijing.
You said that. You're doing China Mac.
So I believe that's the end of the clip, if I'm not mistaken. I'd like to say that Adam's 22 racism level to me, which began at a very modest 20, has risen to at least a 35. He would tell me it's 22. No pun intended. But like I said, I've asked Adam to his face if he was racist. I've called him a racist countless times on various podcasts on No Jumper. I'm not defending my white master. Although some of you may paint it as such. I don't really give a fact of the matter is he was, just tone deaf as usual. And it is what it is. Is it irresponsible? It is. He should know that this is going to get highly used against him. During this podcast, I have messages from Adam22 right here. He says, I was talking about my homie who was a coyote and would pick up Mexicans from the border and drive them to LA, and I called them dirty Mexicans, which obviously they were after traveling over the border for days. That's what the 22ster had to stay there. Adam, horrible choice of words. You're definitely going to get crucified over it. Unfortunate, brother. Wack100. The offhand levels of disrespect are crazy. I don't know why. I definitely don't get scheduled to go in on the days that you're there, so there's that. But yeah, my forethought of this reaction is Adam22 is not a racist, but he says a lot of reckless shit, not thinking about it. For one, he doesn't give a fuck. Because why would it be openly racist knowing for a fact that people are going to fucking prod and criticize everything his ass says? You know what I mean? So, Adam, if you're watching this, and I'm sure you're at least watching a clip, be more responsible with your words, sir. Especially when it comes to the brown people, which coincidentally are some of the most key components of No Jumper. That's not cap. Shout out to Hurley and shout out to Mikey. Both Mexicans, both very, very, very critical parts of No Jumper. Critical. That's not cap. Of course, me. The only Mexican on camera. Shout out to Joshy, honorary Mexican. We salute you. But yeah, Wack100, disrespectful per usual, trying to be funny about it. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate. I'm not trying to incite a race war. I'm just saying, unfortunately, there are some members of other races that are insensitive, to say the very least, to the way they use their platforms and manipulate the way things get told and the way shit's spun and the way things are viewed. And Wack100 gets the views. So obviously there's a lot of criticism that comes with that. So Wack, you up yet again. You used a 1-year-old video which you pulled out of your magic trick hat quicker than I've seen some fools getting shot at pull out their guns. Ain't that a goddamn shame? Bang, bang. But with that being said, this is another thing of Eyekon Reacts here on the food community. I look forward to seeing you fools in the comments with your opinions on the situation. Now that you've seen it in full, no clips, no edits, as seen on TV. I look forward to hearing what you buckaroos got to say. Eyekon out.
These